approach, Phil.
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it.
And they get the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Smith set now, split out wide to the left. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Graham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Third down now. The Seahawks load up the backfield for this next play. Coleman's handed the football. The Seahawks will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Coleman's tackled down after a gain of 2.
The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First and 10. Going for the home run. Could have been intercepted. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over it that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Second and 10. Makes the catch in the open field. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Toss to the outside. Got a flag. The defense accepts the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Wilson's alone in the backfield. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Intercepted! He's brought to a halt. What's the strategy here, Phil? Their defense just came up with the interception, and now they have the lead in the fourth quarter with a chance to really run off some time.
Jim, right here, you do everything you can, milk that clock, snap that football with 1 second to go on the play clock, and most of all, don't commit a penalty on the offensive side.
And he is brought down at the 39.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense is ready and stopped it for a short game.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the deep ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. Not much time left in this one, and the defense steps up to make the biggest play of the game to this point.
Absolutely, they sure did. Now it's up to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback to get things going. Not much scoring here today, but they can rectify everything with a touchdown drive here.
The Seahawks in quite a battle here in the fourth. The score's 13-10. First down at the 42. Handoff out of the I formation. Lynch is met at the 44.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the fourth quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. This game is not over. But the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry.
And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Coming up, third down. A huge moment. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. Lynch is in the backfield. Connects with Graham. Still on his feet. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, and get this job done now.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Let's see how they back up the big play here. To the ground. Room to work. Keeps his legs moving. And that's a gain of 13.
The Seahawks did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Seahawks were heartbroken last week, and they've set themselves up for another repeat feeling here today.
Jim, this is what the NFL is all about. There are a lot of tight games, so when you get situations like this, you can't crack under the pressure. That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Wilson set, empty backfield. Second down and 10. Wilson off the mark that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Third and 10. Graham's going to pull in the bullet pass. The Panthers use another timeout here, and they have one left. Won't kick the field goal now. They're going to go for it instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. Late stages. Coleman's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. First and goal. Wilson's touchdown in the late stages.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Jones running this one out. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Ball's the one who brings him to the ground. That return's good for about 26. The Panthers offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
Got a big lane. Gains 13.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds and stops the clock. Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
The Panthers take it from the 38. The Panthers Panthers will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
They'll run it here. An open lane. What a run by Stewart.
My gosh, you work on this situation every single day at practice. Know the clock, know the situation. Get out of bounds right there. Well, you go to the hurry-up offense for many reasons. One, you're trying to get as many plays off and use as little time on the clock as possible. That's what you have to do when you have no timeouts left. Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit that time. As the quarterback broke the pocket, the defensive backs did a good job staying with the receivers. Nobody's open. Quarterback has no opportunity except to throw the football away.
The Panthers come to the line of scrimmage in the fourth quarter and out of timeouts. The Panthers snap it at the 36. The catch is made. Taken down, and the clock continues to be their enemy right now. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. First and goal. Newton's on the move. Makes the catch. That's a gain of 6.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. And here's a... Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
What a call to win the game, running it into the end zone.
You said it right. It's what a call. The defense expecting pass all the way. The offensive coordinator calls the run, and it gets them the winning touchdown.
They're setting up the return.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Seahawks offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Looking long. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. A final play touchdown.